Welcome back. This is Krakenworks 3D and I'm Craig. So I happened to play a little bit of Diablo 4 on the PlayStation 5. And a few months back I started doing a little bit of live streaming. I'll leave a link to my other channel down there somewhere. But part of the problem is I used to play in my living room, and I recently moved my PlayStation 5 in here to my cave, laboratory, studio, whatever you want to call it. But I couldn't stream because the camera wouldn't sit on top of the TV that I bought. So we're going to fix that in today's video. I started off by taking some measurements of the TV. I plugged those into Fusion 360 and I made these thin profile templates to get a better fit. Here's a photo. After I found the right fit for the TV, I edited the model in Fusion 360 and I have already plugged that into Fusion 360. And now we're going to model what hopefully will be a nice little stand for my PlayStation 5 camera. So here we are in Fusion 360 and I already have the sketch of the profile of the top of my TV in here. So we're going to create another sketch on that same plane. I'm going to zoom in here a little bit. And we're going to create a lot. No. We're going to project the previous sketch onto our new sketch. And we're going to turn off the first sketch. Okay, now we're going to start with a line from this corner. Basically, I'm going to draw the interface between the stand and the TV. I'm going to go down 5 millimeters. Then we're going to do another line from here over 5 millimeters. Go up by 10 millimeters. Well, I fingered that one. The nice thing is, in Fusion, all we got to do, double click on the dimension and retype the dimension you wanted. $50. Okay, and then we're gonna basically just bring this down to where it interfaces with the sketch there. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and draw these other lines in. Just to close out our sketch. And then we're going to do some trimming. Okay, so there's our basic interface with the TV. This, for the most part, matches the template that I shown before. We're going to add some fillets just to clean up these corners a little bit. We're going to go 2 millimeters on all these. And I'm going to go with 3 millimeters on this corner here. Okay, so there is the interface with our TV. And now we're going to add a construction line from this corner. I'm going to go 10 millimeters over, which should put us about in the middle of what would be the TV, the flange on the top of the TV. And I'm going to do a rectangle. It is not a construction line. And we're going to go up by 70 millimeters. Actually, since we're not on the up, we're going to go this way, 15 millimeters. And up by 70 millimeters. And based on the measurements from my camera, that should be plenty. Then we're going to add a 2 millimeter fillet there. We're going to add another, except on the back side, we're going to go 10 millimeters just so it'll fit the camera better, I hope. We'll find out. They're going to do some trimming. I'm going to trim that out, make it all one piece, make this a little easier. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to fillet here. I'm going to go with a 3 millimeter at that corner. And it wants me to select that, so we'll just delete it. Now we should be able to get that fillet without that interfering 3 millimeters. And 3 millimeters. All right, so that should be all we need to make this work. So we'll go ahead and finish the sketch. And then we will extrude that. 75 millimeters is what it was, what it needs to be. I could probably go a little wider or a little narrower. The camera, I believe, measured at 80 millimeters at the interface. So there it is. That should work. What we will do, just to clean up these corners a little bit, I'm going to add a chamfer to the corners. I don't need a chamfer in that. That's not going to hurt. Just make it look pretty. And I'm going to go with just a 1 millimeter chamfer just to knock those corners off so it's not so sharp. And that should work. Go ahead and get it printed. Go into the slicer, get it sliced, go put it on the printer, and we'll see how it goes. All right, here we are in Orca Slicer. Just drag the model in. We're not going to print it in this orientation. So we'll select the model, lay on face, and we'll lay it down like that. Move it forward just a little bit so it looks better on the old time lapse. So one thing I am going to do, because I'm not, instead of doing my normal settings, most of the settings will remain. I'm going to up the infill to 20% because I want this to be sturdy. Granted, the PS5 camera is not heavy. I still want it to hold up and last for a while. So we slice it. We're looking at just a little over 2 hours. We'll scroll down, make sure there's no issues that I see. And you can see the difference in the density on the between this and things that I've shown in the past on the infill. It's just got a lot more infill. So we'll get this sent over to the printer and we'll cue the time lapse. Here's some before and after photos. While you're looking at these photos, I just want to say thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them down below. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, please subscribe. Hey, like and comment down there. And then subscribe. You might like this video over here.